Hey, what's up guys? Hope everyone having a wonderful day today. I just want to welcome you back to the channel. So today we're just gonna do a little garden tour, show you guys what's blooming, what's not blooming, what's dead, and what's still alive, and what basically made it through the winter, and what didn't, you know. So this little garden tour just gonna summarize everything that's going on right now in our garden. So I recently did the cannas. These are the cannas in here. These are the daffodils. This is just a container full of daffodils inside of it. We're gonna start out in the back first. We're gonna make our way to the front. I really didn't do anything in the vertical raised bed. Still got the strawberries from last year. And still got some herbs. Strawberries again. I'll definitely have to put, my kale inside there. And of course, the knockout rose. And I stuffed the knockout rose with, that's right, daffodils. Remember I told you guys I had a ton of daffodils? Okay, so that's what I basically did. We made our way to all these blackberries. Nope, these are not blackberries, these are blueberries. You guys remember this video? I got so much plants that, sometimes I just seem to forget. Look at that. That's definitely, that's blooming right there. They budding up, see that? They're getting really close, look at that. Come on now. If you follow those techniques, you're gonna get some beautiful blueberries. We're gonna make our way to our next containers. These things are packed with daffodils, y'all. I love to attract the bees and the wildlife, This is the raspberry. I got 3 raspberry bush in here. This is the shortcake raspberry. This is looking beautiful. It's showing some brand new foliage on it. Check that out. Look at this. Come on now. You know I care for these plants. I make sure they're all good. Same thing. This is a double knockout rose tree. I pruned this tree back in maybe February. And this is how it look right now. And, the other one over there, they look kind of the same. Beautiful. I got a container here, this raised bed, just ready for me to plant something inside. I got an idea what I'm gonna plant, but right now, I just have some dirt inside here. So that's ready to get planted. Oh yeah, the hydrangea. I don't want to forget about that, of course. Flooded with daffodils inside. We gotta make a way over. You guys remember my banana trees? They made it through the winter. Look at them. They doing just fine, y'all. The Musa Baju banana tree, they doing just fine. Check them out. I just took the winter fabric off of them, and they just walk right back up, just like that. Look at that. I got a small pup on the side. You see it? It's coming up there. They looking beautiful. And you guys know the containers. You guys know what's going on over here. I don't even have to say too much. The containers looking beautiful. Oh yeah, you guys didn't see this big container. The 20-gallon container. I actually did the bulb layering in a 20-gallon container. Ridiculous. It looks beautiful. And I did like 6 different layers. I never saw that before, but this thing is blooming out of control. There's bees everywhere buzzing. Check that out. I got some more blueberries. That's a blackberry. Baby cakes. Y'all remember the maxi strawberries? These things they're still pulling through. Look at the leaf of these strawberry leaves. Look at the size of these things. Almost the size of my hand. Jeez. Check that out, man. Somehow I must have put some tulip bulbs in here. Can't remember exactly, but yeah, they end up in here. But they look good though. Come on, y'all. Take a walk with me. I know what y'all waiting for. I got a little project going on here. I'm gonna get to that a little bit later. Get some dahlias. That's for later. Look at the containers, y'all. It looks lovely. Looking lovely. You know, the backyard is looking very nice. You know, I'm gonna tilt this camera to the left, man. When I go left, it looks so beautiful. That vision I had with these trees and the white blooms, you know, you could see this one blooming. I planted this one a little bit too late. This is a plum tree, the Toka plum tree, but next year I'm gonna get that white bloom I was looking for. Strawberry basket still doing good, y'all. These bags are tough. You know, they still doing good. Check out the plum tree, man. They call this plum tree the pollinator plum tree. And look what it's doing. And I see why. I totally understand why. There is buzz all over this plum tree. Every single stem. There's a flower on it. Check that out. That's ridiculous. This looks beautiful. I adore plum trees, man. Those are the irises. Let me get close to that. You guys didn't even see. I got tulip bulbs in there too. Where the irises is. Got some tulip bulbs in there. Those are the little bells. You know, so I'm still waiting for those to come up. They up, but you know, they're not totally open yet. Some stuff got put down before other stuff. You know, all because of how the order was placed. But yeah, we're gonna walk to the back. We're gonna slow walk with me. You know, these trees are not dead. These trees are still alive. I just put them down a little too late. This plum tree, they're still alive. Just gonna take them some time to, you know, show their true colors. They look really nice. Look at this, man. These emperor are none. They just showing off their best. Their best right now. They literally showing off. I remember the colorful tulips. Look at this. Come on, y'all. This is just beautiful. All the way down. Like I said, I put them down accordingly. I start putting them down on that side first. That's why you see those side is blooming. And these side, you know, they're coming along. But when everything is intact, forget about it. Check that out. Beautiful. We actually created our own, you know, little tulip farm. And to remind you, these are probably maybe over 1,000 tulips back here. You didn't see all of them yet. Yeah, I don't want to pass my tree. I don't want to pass my plum tree. This is a Santa Rosa. You guys remember, for some reason, every month this tree getting tall and tall. It's about 8 foot right now. It's a tall tree, but it definitely give off plums. Cool. You know what? I'll probably never introduce you guys to my apple trees. It's my Fiji apple. I don't pay this apple tree no mind, really. I just leave it here and, you know, let it do its thing. It's gonna take some time for this to even start producing apples. Yeah, but I can see some buzz on this apple tree right here. See it? Right here, they got some red bloom. Look at that. See the red? Jeez, I can't wait. Can't wait to see what goes on with that apple tree. But yeah, there's just so much I got going on. Sometimes I forget. Check down here. All this is blueberries and raspberries. It's just mixed up. Do not ask me what is what. This is blueberry right here. No, this is raspberry. Oh, that is raspberry right there. Blueberries. Look at my alliums. See, they coming up. Look at the size of that thing. They looking big. And on this trellis, I'm gonna put some bitter melon on them, like I did last year. Look at that. Everything is just bud up. It's looking real good. Blueberries coming in, raspberry coming in. You know, this is what we was looking for every single year. Goes to daffodils. Yeah, this is the raspberry patch. Okay. Raspberry doing good. And I stuffed the raspberry inside here too. I took a little bit late, but still working, man. It's still doing good. Got some alliums. I'm really excited to see the alliums. Check that out. As I go to the left, nothing but daffodils over here. And this little thing I did right here, actually I didn't do it, my kids had done it. They did bubble layering over here. And look how it looks. Don't get me wrong, the tulips, they're coming in. They're just taking their sweet time. They're coming in. We put a bulb layering around our apple tree. You guys remember we moved this apple tree last year. Look at it now. This thing is like 10 foot. Every year I gotta prune it back. It gets way too big. But this year it looks so beautiful. The leaf is shiny. Looking nice. There we go. We're gonna move on. Oh yeah, you guys remember the containers. I still didn't put anything in them yet. I'm waiting to the weather to get around 70, 75. Then I'm gonna make my move. I got containers here too. A raised bed. My wife, she gonna deal with this. This one ain't for me. Check out the Lady Banks. I can't wait till this start blowing. Showing some foliage. Wow. It's my Italian plum tree right here. Italian plum. And it's doing perfectly fine. Look at that. Lady Banks is just flourishing right now. This is a blackberry. This is the big blackberry bush that we get tons and tons of blackberry every single year. It looks scrawny right now. Give this thing about 2 months. We're gonna take those words back. Yeah, this is a yellow apple tree that I have. I bought this one last year. You know, I don't really pay it no mind. Apple tree take a while, but we'll see. I try to keep all the apple tree next to each other so they could cross-pollinate. Yep. Oh, check out this my fruit cocktail tree. Buds everywhere. The birds, the bees, they love this tree. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. They love this tree. And when you look on the floor, there's flowers all over the floor. This is every single day. This is my pear tree that I moved over here. Let me tell you, this pear tree is performing. Check out the buzz in this. It's performing like crazy. I don't remember exactly what pear tree it is, but this is a beautiful pear tree. And beyond the pear tree, that's a peach tree. Every single week, I spray this tree down because my neighbor, he have an infected tree, and that tree kind of affect mine. You don't want to cut his down. This is the, what you call it? This is the avocado tree. I actually just brought this one outside. I had it inside in the basement. It looked a little skinny, but you know, they're gonna grow. Got it in a container so I can move it indoors in the winter time. I got 2 avocado trees. I got one over here too. Right next to the next one. I moved the bench over here so we can just sit down and get some nice breeze. I'm gonna just spin this camera around. This is what we look at when we come out the door every day. Just beautiful. So you know, this is why we do it. Oh yeah, and this is the Sappadilla tree. This tree did not make it. The winter was too rough for this tree, man. I tried every single thing I could. Every trick up my sleeve that I know, nothing was working. I had in the basement about 80 degrees. This tree still did not make it. So I'm gonna replace this tree. I got a great idea what I'm gonna do with this container, so hey, we move on. And that's the window box. I'm not gonna tell you guys what I'm doing yet. I'm gonna surprise you. I know you guys wanna see the front. We're gonna head to the front so you guys can see what we got going on. As we come through the gate, you run into more tulip bulbs. They are everywhere, guys. And I mean everywhere. Check it out. And now coming up, they're looking beautiful. This is a mixed variety. And I thought this was tulip, but they're not. These are lilies. I actually packed this container with lilies inside. I just totally forgot. See? Those are lily bulbs. And I have a container a window box right over here. So this window box, I'm gonna have Creeping Jenny. I think I had 2 in here last year, but this time I'm gonna have 4. I have 1 here, 1, another one, and another one. I have 4 inside. And I want to like basically shape these Creeping Jennies when they come down. So I want to try something new. Probably put some flowers in there too. We're gonna head to the front. All right, guys, the front yard been performing really, really well. Of course, the lily patch. I got a nice little lily patch here. I think I got about 12 lilies. It looks really nice. But had an idea. I really wanted to change. Every year I'll put mulch on the floor, but this time you can see the little sedum that's on the floor. I got them all over, right down. I'm gonna ground cover this entire area with sedum and phlox. I got some phlox already on the floor. Remember, those, you can step on these things. They're tough. So yeah, the knockout tree. They're looking healthy as ever. The Hydrangea Tree, the limelight. over there. Let's take a step over there. That's the lilac tree. That's the boomerang. That tree looking nice. The lilac bush. Got a butterfly bush over there. This is my only Japanese maple tree. I want to get more, but you know, the spacing. It's a limelight bush. So just putting out some brand new folders there. I got a ton of lilies too. So I got daffodils over here. I don't remember doing these, but they're here. Got some lilies coming up in the back. Guys, let me show you the front. And I told you, it's really performing over here. Since that tree fell, everything just started blooming even better. Check that out. I'm gonna go over there so you guys can see how I usually see it. This is the hydrangea, the endless summer hydrangea. Got 4 of them. Guys, as we make our way to the front, you're gonna see this ridiculous amount of tulip bulbs now coming up. Check it out. We have hundreds and hundreds of tulip bulbs coming up. Everything in the front looks so nice. Put a lot of work in this, but to show you guys. We kind of went daffodils, hyacinths, daffodils, you know, just to keep everything tight. And in the front of that, we went like daffodils. We went like maybe 150 daffodils in the front. You can see it. And that tree you're looking at right there, yep, it's that. I kind of inherited this tree when I bought the property, and it's dead. And I'm gonna definitely take it out. I already have a replacement. It's on its way. Because right now that don't look good at all. I want to get that out. I don't really know what exactly that is. So yeah, this is what we're looking at when we're in the front. All those daffodils you watched us plant, yep, they're all coming up. Daffodils over here. Knockout rose. I kind of shaped these knockout rose to my liking. I kind of made it into like a tree, but they're a double knockout rose bush. They look really nice. And that lilac tree in the middle. As we walk towards the street, daffodils around the boxwoods. I'll give you guys how it looks. This is how it looks from a distance. Everything just looks so pretty. Alright guys, I just want to thank all of you, for stopping by today, watching our wonderful garden and being on this journey with us. Thank you guys so much. And don't forget to like, comment, and even subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can see more video like this couple more videos that we're gonna post. You don't want to miss it. We have tons and tons of stuff coming, and you know we want you guys to see it. Look at this, man. This is so exciting. So please hang around with us. Hang around. We got some more stuff. Y'all know already. I'm out.